I wonder what the next move is.
The work is never done.
No time to rest.
Come on now, guys! Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me. Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or cleric's?
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied a druid's pockets, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
You pick the pocket of whatever mark you're
Remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs.
Please, get up! Please!
Hey. All right. Look at me.
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch?
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the mousing fees.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know.
Evaluation is harmless. Make no sudden moves, and no one gets hurt.
Skip Cole's right. Mr. Eagle's gonna take mine away too. Here's a tip.
Nace's Balder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite.
You moron! We could be fired for this.
Ah, sure. Bit of drink never killed.
It's peaceful. Talk straight. Are you really just looking for a bride?
Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg.
Evil comes in many forms.
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. fearmonger.
Here, here!
Attention seeker.
Here, here!
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow!
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Time to push my luck again.
Can't afford to let up.
On my way. No better moment. I will ascend. consider my hackles raised. I can still move fast when I need to. Victory awaits. I will not know failure. Onward.
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Never a dull moment.
Better hide. Moving. War is an old woman's game. Forward.
Come on, can't stay idle.
what must be done.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you? Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp,
Trust me, fish. I'll catch up to you. You better.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands.
I see that. You have at least a measure of self-control. But Baal's inheritance is not shrugged off so easily. The heart of a Baal spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Baal spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage. If you did not have the strength to resist those urges, you would have become a savage beast long ago. I believe you will save this city. And I'd like to help the only way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Baal's chosen. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most. Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All is ash and meat.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Ah, my favorite traveling. I would, but you have So many friends already. Excellent. Someone there?
Can't give up now.
You want 4 berths on the sloop? You pay for all 4 berths.
We only have enough for 3. We sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
See the look of those prisoners.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to tell me. Isn't that strange?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Dangerous research we suppressed for the common good.
The cat has sailed off without us, right?
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Of course, I should get back to my research. It's hard to... Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. Of course,
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous. Tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence of the land.
It's never been so hot.
The singing lute.
God, I knew I should have done this before I got here.
Never let the kids play out with this food now.
This third couch. 40 in that one. 80, no.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. Only what we heard from Keen. He seems to have sprung up while we were out in the Shadowlands. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend, but I am his friend, and I cannot let Nine Fingers have him. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us be about it.
What do you think happened to the old brides anyway?
The absolute, didn't they?
Nearly dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen it.
Or maybe he did.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
Day to spend talking to bank.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
That's what they tell me.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Client, maybe? Either way, it'll be a suspicious village trousers.
I've got a long road ahead. Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
No gold in here? If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsk? The very man Jahira is after.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Oh, Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Slarning shape-changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Survival is all that matters.
Talk to me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
Still on my feet. press ahead.
Poke further, ease my way.
On the move.
Always this same old song. For the fallen.
Blood comes easy these days.
And I thought we were going to be friends. My path be true.
Can't even catch my breath. And away I go.
Orders. By your command. Not but another harvest.
I will ascend.
Risk has turned to the absolute. There's something to this.
This is the easy part.
Time to strike.
For the fallen.